offense is to start dominoes. The easiest way to do that is transition. Why? Because it's a chance to do that before the defense is set. So naturally, there are loads of domino situations in transition because you have your 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, etc. It's also the easiest place to get those high-value shots that we looked at with the shot spectrum, the layups and those open catch-and-shoot threes. So the first thing we speak about, and again, this terminology comes from Ross, this is a lag-free reaction with a bolt. So the moment we gain possession of the ball, all 5 players, they're immediately winning their first 3 steps. They're operating without lag. So they are lag-free reaction and they're bolting immediately. That means running the floor at the speed of Usain Bolt. So by doing that alone, it sounds so simple, but by doing that, we're going to create loads of dominoes opportunities. Easy 1-on-0s, 2-on-1s, 4-on-3s, etc. Whoever rebounds the ball is the point guard that dribbles the ball up. So we don't play with an outlet, we remove the outlet because the outlet is slow. And if we have to wait to pass the ball to a particular player, it gives time for the defense to load back in transition. So instead, whoever rebounds it is the outlet, and we develop their skills so they can bust out dribble and attack. So we can do a lot of small-sided games. Maybe it's like a 1-on-1 off the rebound, go coast to coast. Maybe you're constrained and you can only play in between the lanes. So you've got like a small rectangle to go up the court, and you develop that ability to bust out dribble and be the point guard. And then as part of this, what we speak about is the 2-side break. So I give my players a spacing template within this offense. So the idea is we're 5 out if we need it, but we always want to fill the corners first and then the 45. So the 45 would be right here, and we talk about NBA spacing. To stop 1 guarding 2, we really stretch the D out. So we're way well outside the 3-point line. And we always look to fill in transition, we always look to fill a corner and a 45, 2-side. That's what it is. When you have the corner and the 45 filled, it's a 2-side. If we had the corner 45 and maybe one more player right here, like a swing, that would be a 3-side, right? But the idea is, because the defense is always going back through the middle of the floor in transition, we can get these 2-side skips where we just skip it weak side to the 2-side and it's 2-on-1. And now I'm just applying dominoes, so we don't even need a trigger. And I've got some video of the 2-side stuff I'm going to show you, and that's a big part of the offense. So for us,
the first 2 players up the floor fill the same side?
Yes.
What you want?
Exactly.
Okay.
Now the one exemption to that, Anne, is if they can get behind the defense.
Okay.
So if they're like the first player, they can cut in for a layup, we take that. Okay. If the defense is there, it's corner. So we could even have 3 on the same side, no problem. We just make it work. Okay. And a key way to do that is what we talk about is seeking the nearest sideline. So as they're doing their lag-free reaction, they're not bolting through the middle unless they think they can get behind the D. It's actually up the nearest sideline. So it's kind of like a banana. So we're in there, they're looping, and they're looking obviously, but really hugging the sideline. And then we have, lots of space in the middle to advance the ball, and then it's just straight to the 2-side.
Okay. Yeah. Is your suggestion for the person who's got the rebound and is pushing on the dribble to be a little
ideally on the weak side?
Okay.
Exactly, Christina. I'd say the ideal spacing would probably be in line with the elbow line extended. That's the best spot. I don't like them going through the middle because of traffic, because that's how the defense is typically going back. So I can just get it blind trapped. So just going slightly off center, and then it also makes it easier to establish where the 2-side is. And then 2, because the ball's there, the defense are going to be in the middle, so then it makes that skip even easier. So let's look at the transition videos now. So you can see lag-free reactions, and you can see here he sees an opportunity to get behind the defense, so now he runs through the middle, as opposed to filling the corner. Now, closest player inbounds the ball. We don't have a designated inbounder. We want to play fast. So it's the closest player, and now gets behind the defense, and we perceive that information. Good player, he's able to attend to that information, and then he makes that kick ahead pass. So you can see how those ideas of the constraint-led approach are really applicable here. So kick ahead, early 1-on-1. Kick ahead, early bolt, lag-free reaction. see spacing right here. And you know, it's very relentless for teams to play against this. It's demoralizing because as soon as they score, we might be scoring within 6 seconds. So here you see rebound, bust out dribble, two-side is being formed on both sides here, and that's okay. We can skip to either one. And now we're in dominoes. Now here you probably made the incorrect decision because there's a two-side open again, and that's an example he didn't perceive that information. He did not see that there was a 2-on-1 on that weak side. That was a textbook two-side skip. This is an even nicer one. Two-side skip, dominoes, 0 seconds extra, 0 seconds drive, push and pull with the push right there, right? So you can see how it all comes together. So it's all, you know, concepts to help the players continuously, you know, apply these domino situations. And the analogies, I find the analogies, they're not strict mental models, right? It's not like you must do this. It's something to help them attend to the right information at the right time. That's what it is. It's not you must do this. It's not automatics. I don't like these automatics. It's more things that we want to do, but you know, there's a large scope for different actions and different movements as part of that.
Hey coach, if you're looking for a clinic on how to build your own conceptual offense, then you have come to just the right place. In this clinic, Alex Sarama will teach you about the theory behind a conceptual offense. Let's have a look inside the course. In this clinic, you will find 15 different videos, each teaching you about a different topic. Here's an example of one of the video lessons. Every video shows you how the theory behind conceptual offense and why it aligns with skill acquisition research. The videos go hand in hand with some explanation of the topic at hand. If you are excited to learn more about this clinic, get access today. We hope to see you on the inside soon.